made me a soca baby. Power 95 born for this. Boy, born for the bacchanal. Power 95 magical. This thing beyond spiritual. We born for this. Power born in a happy place. We don't know about creed or race. All we know is rock the chase. So don't vex with me, the music got me so. Power 95. Don't vex with me, the rhythm hit my soul. All you don't vex with me, the music got me so. The sound of Jab Nation, let power take control.
Sound of the Culture is powered by Flow, Grenada Distillers Limited, and KFC.
Power 95 made me a soca baby. Power 95 born for this. Boy, born for the bacchanal. Power 95 magical. This thing beyond spiritual. We born for this. Power born in a happy place. We don't know about creed or race. All we know is rock the chase. So don't vex with me, the music got me so. Power 95. Don't vex with me, the rhythm hit my soul. All you don't vex with me, the music got me so.
Good morning, everybody. And of course, it is a pleasure to be back here for the final edition of Sound of Culture. Normally, we'll kick it off, we'll end it, we'll wrap it up on Bacchanal Friday or the weekend off. But we decided, you know what, we're going to do it differently this year and do a proper send-off in 2026. What a season it has been. Storm?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning to everybody. Taking in the action on the live right now. People listening, I tell you. Aruna, 6 weeks of intense pumping and vibe and energy and pace. Listen, Grenada is not for the weak.
Grenada is not for the weak.
That much I could tell you.
It is not. Listen, I've been looking at some of, the folks and non-nationals coming to visit us, and they practically are saying the same thing. They did not realize the intensity, the pumping, the every day there's something to go, somewhere to go, something to do, the boat rides, this fed, that fed. And it takes a lot out of you. They were not prepared for this. But it's safe to say we survived.
We survived.
We survived the mass.
I am wondering if people really get to experience all what they had on their to-do list, activities to go, because of the way
Listen, there is somebody here who purchased tickets and didn't go to half of all the events that he purchased tickets in advance for. So we can say without a doubt, next time they know to wait until they get here and, play it by ear, see how the body feels, see how the pumping feels, and then purchase your tickets. Well, nonetheless, guys, everybody on the live, Facebook, YouTube, radio, we are so happy to be back with you for the final one. Yes, we are tired, but we have to do this. And we have to say special thank you to Flo, special thank you to KFC, and of course, special thank you to Grenada Distillers, the home of Clark's Court Rums. They kept us powered for the past couple of weeks. Every Friday we were here making sure to bring you the vibe, bring you the action, bring you the energy, all the movers and shakers of Carnival, the pan, the jab, the National Carnival Queens, the artists, practically everything to do with Spice Mass. We had it on this stage. And like we said, it is the grand finale today. And we want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to everyone, who partook in what we did and who, tuned in every day, who are on the live, who are vibing with us, all the artists who came through. Thank you so very much for being here. Power 95, without a doubt.
Aruna, I could tell you from all indications, Spice Mass 2026 has been a great success. Everyone seems to have had a great time, right? From the reviews, and trust me, the reviews didn't start yet. It's from tomorrow when everything really quiet down. And the bloggers and them start.
Because it's still last lap today. There's still activities happening today. So let me say by Monday-ish, by Friday into Monday, let's give them a chance to, go home and, take a 5 and, get themselves together. But for the most part, I can safely say we had an awesome season. And we have to say congratulations to all the winners. As a matter of fact, everybody who participated. Yeah, you may not have won a crown, but by showing up, going on the stage, partaking, whether it's in the groovy, the power, or the calypso, or you played a pan, or you played an old mass, or whatever way you showed up and partook in Carnival, in Spice Mass 2026. Thank you so very much for being here.
All right, so tell you what, my dear friends, you know what to do. You're on the live, you need to share it, tag somebody, let them know what is happening, because we have all winners here with us today, right? We have the new groovy queen, we have the the Kaiso Monarch. Right? We have the Soca Monarch. Everybody, yes, they're here with us today.
All right.
Culture.
So we got to make sure and send it off in a wonderful way. You know how we do it on Power 95, and today certainly no exception. This is a sound of Jab Nation, sound of culture. And like Storm said, it has been a grueling 6 weeks of pumping, of non-stop action, non-stop energy. And we are so happy to finally bring the curtain. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. I'm happy it ended, but I still say we had a wonderful time. But of course, we have the Honorable Minister here with us today. And I mean, we can't send off Carnival, can't send off Spice Mass and not have you in our presence to do that. Welcome to the stage, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Aruna, and it's a pleasure to be here. And good morning to all your listeners home and abroad. And I'm happy to be still part of Spice Mass, even though officially we closed off yesterday, but I think we may have to start closing it off for the following weekend.
I totally agree. Well, you don't look too bad yourself. Look as though you got rest. You didn't pump as much as we did. So
well, I don't know, but I think I play my part. I had a bumper jab yesterday morning in St. David, and I played jab also Monday morning in St. George, and I want to pitch the first bouncer because I'm not. Let's talk about all the kings, the Groovy King, the Soca Monarch, the Calypso King coming here today. But what about the King Jab? The Prime Minister has been the one leading the way in the jab section.
Yes. So we missed out somebody.
And apart from that, I heard you mention all the other sponsors and good people, but the government play a significant role in making
that's why you're here today. So you
the
have to do your work.
Infrastructure is in place, and we are ready to, and we are preparing for Carnival 2027 already.
I mean, you've been part of Carnival even outside of government for a long time as an a Calypsonian yourself. So you've seen the rise, you've seen the good, the bad, the uglies, the highs, the lows. What would you say stands out the most for you from, let's say, last year coming into this year? What would you say are the highlights of Spice Mass for you?
Before I go to Spice Mass, before I go into actually what happened in 2026, Aruna, I want to mention the fact that I'm the Minister for Tourism, the Creative Economy and Culture. I have never heard, I've traveled the Caribbean, I've traveled many parts of the world, and everywhere you go is Grenada jab. And I think by now the whole world, the binoculars, the focus is on Grenada Carnival, and I think we are doing a fantastic job. What stands out for me this year and in Grenada Carnival really and truly is the amount of visitors we have coming year after year. They just keep pouring on in the place. Our roads actually is becoming a little too small for the amount of people. We don't have a sufficient room stock, but people are still coming. And the beauty about it, I think Grenadians are living up to their name. The level of hospitality we have in this country is tremendous. And what you find is that although people book the tickets and they don't know where they're staying, nobody's sleeping on the street. Everybody is well accommodated somewhere or the other.
Now, I mean, with everything else, there's always room for improvement. And as much as we're growing, there are still some little areas that we have to tweak. In particular, the Monday aspect of it. You know, you've seen so many different thoughts on it. That Monday is saturated. Monday is filled to capacity. And then the late start to Monday night mass. There are even talks of, can we make Monday night mass like a late mass into like a midnight mass into the morning to get people ready? Because listen, to do Juve, then to come back and put on costume, and then go and get ready to come back on the road for mass. I think that's where we have that, bottleneck where people are tired and having to get back to, the Carnage, Port Highway, etc. That might create a bottleneck. Are we looking at, tweaking it? Because like you said, the roads are getting smaller. Instead of coming from the south, are we looking at going to the south?
Well, obviously, we have to review Carnival, and we have to. We do that on an annual basis, and we try to improve here, there, everywhere. But I'm going to tell you something. In my days of writing O levels and exams and so on, sometimes they give you 5-6 options, and they ask you to answer 2 questions. And what is happening in Grenada? Every activity, everybody wants to be there, but you just cannot be there. And sometimes, if you play Juve, and you play Juve hard, it might be difficult to come back and play Monday night mass. If you come and spectate in Juve, you might be able to play Monday night mass. So sometimes we have to prioritize what we really want to do and specialize. I'm a job, so I go full, I go hard job. And on Monday I come, I spectate. When I was a kid, a little younger, I used to play Monday night mass. Also, I used to go everything, bam, 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 bam. But at that presently I have to prioritize, and I go job hard, I spectate on the Monday night mass, and then I come out on Tuesday morning again, and then I come back in the evening and I look at the evening, Tuesday evening, Pride of the Bands and so on. And I'm relaxing today. I don't know what's going to happen later. And it's when the spirit take you find yourself in the middle of the road.
Happening today. But of course, I saw you at some of the activities, the Soca Monarch and of course Calypso. But I want to go back to how I think that's by far, well, from my vantage point, it looked like that was one of the biggest Soca Monarch we had in a while, because the field was extended, the space was extended, and that ground was filled to capacity. The stands were filled, and people were still pouring in. And when we have other islands, and who used to be the mecca for international Soca Monarch, no longer having that, and everybody's eyes are on us. As the minister, how do you think we can preserve this and make it even better?
Well, we always have to keep on improving, and this aspect of the show, the Soca Monarch, has evolved over a period of time. When we started Soca Monarch in Grenada in 1994, I was president of the Calypso Association around that time, and I, as a matter of fact, I made the first Soca Monarch show in Grenada. I was an artist also competing, and I've lived in Grenada all my years. I've never left Grenada except for 2-3 weeks, and I'm back. So I've seen this art form grow, and I must say, although I don't have the scientific data in my hand now, but from my eyesight, what I saw there, I know definitely we brought the stage further back, and every nook and cranny was filled. I mean, it was just, I took a chance to get to the crowd and wiggle my way through. At one point in time, the police had to escort me to get through the front, get through by the fence there. But I just wanted to feel the vibes, and at one point in time, my legs was not moving, but my body was moving. So the wave was just pushing me up. But really and truly, I think Soca Monarch was unbelievable, and I think we have reached. I am not saying we have reached our maximum. We're going to try to improve and maintain what we have done over the years, and so because we want it to be sustainable, and what we can do to improve it, we normally do our consultation. The artists will come give their views, see what they think can be done. I show some of the artists can see this year they were treated like royalty, and I think they are very happy for that. And we want to continue treating these people, because these people are the real architects of Carnival. Not only the artists per se, but the job, the masqueraders, the bandman, the vendors. They are the architects of this golden product that we have and we call Carnival, and we want to keep improving it. I mean, you cannot rule out the stakeholders, the sponsors. Everybody have a role to play, and therefore when the Ministry of Culture meet and Spice Moss Corporation, we'll be taking all of them into consideration to see how we can improve every aspect of the Carnival. The people coming into Grenada, we want to make sure that they are happy, and when they leave with a good sense of power in the mind, that they can talk to the world and tell the world, listen, I just come from the paradise. I just come from the best job. I just come from the best Carnival. I want you to have that experience. Come. And that's what we are there for.
Now, I saw a meme on the weekend which says, listen, we are filled to capacity. We're not accepting any no new arrivals. We are filled. Anybody that's out, stay out.
I will tell you that some of the hoteliers are saying to me, Minister, we have already booked for 2027.
Oh, wow.
This is frightening. This is frightening, and it hurts my head because I'm the Minister for Tourism also, and I think we have to continue talking to some of the hoteliers who have had maybe 30, 40 rooms for the last 40 years. They have to double up on that, and whatever government can do to create the incentives to give them the concession, whatever we can do to help, we are willing to do so.
Now, before I get to the Calypso, which is your baby and you've been part of for so many years, there's one thing that I must speak to you on, and that is over the past couple of months, we've heard a lot of complaints regarding accommodations and the price for private accommodations, etc. Will there be some sort of intervention by government, because there are people who are talking about price gouging? People are charging exorbitant prices for places, and that can be a deterrent. That can turn people away as much as they want to come. So will government get involved in that aspect of it?
Well, from day one, when you come to Grenada to establish accommodation of that nature, to build hotels or whatever, we are on the bandwagon. We are there to tell you, well, you can give you disincentives, we can give you a concession, we can take it from there to there. And obviously, they're all in private companies, private hands, private owners, and government do not want to come and dictate in terms of what prices you should be charged. We can encourage people to be a bit to be lenient, to be nice, to help Grenada to maintain and sustain the whole question of hospitality and be nice to people. Grenadians are not noted for trying to cheese the people as we normally see in local parlance. But really and truly, we have always been talking to the private owners. I have a special relationship with the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Authority. We meet on a regular basis. The president and I are good friends. We have dialogue. We talk about all these things you are talking about. So it's not far-fetched that government will continue talking and making sure that we remain the beautiful society we are, the fair society, the trusted society. And I cannot tell you that I will definitely instruct anything, but through dialogue, conversation, we can make sure that everything is nice.
At the end of the day, it's a business, and everybody goes into business to make a profit.
Definitely.
But at the same time, there has to be a measure of control, and not everybody thinking, hey, I can just do whatever, whenever. And at the same time, the brand suffers, and it's known as Spice Mart. It's overpriced. It's too much. You can't afford it as much as we want to come. So, we still have to be very careful with that as well. Now, like I said, finally, Calypso. And we have the reigning Calypso monarch in the form of young Jello. See, that's why I told him in our interview, you have to drop the little. Big Jello, right? First time in Calypso, and now the Calypso monarch. How does that make you feel, though?
I want to find out his weight. I mean, this little Jello he's talking about. Well, first of all, let me say congratulations to all the winners, those who have been announced already and those who have not been announced. I want to say congratulations to them. They have done a fantastic job. They have put their all into it, and obviously, some of them have gotten the results that they would like, others have not gotten the results that they have got. But I'm going to tell you something. In Calypso, in Groovy, in Soca, when you are one of the top 10 to enter the final on that stage, you are already a winner, and a big winner too. I mean, that is what used to console me in the days when I used to make the finals. Once I get on the big stage, my hardest competition was the semi-finals. Yes. I got in the semi-finals, I was nervous, you're frightened, but once I got in the finals, you relax and you just put your best, and definitely everybody cannot be crowned. Fortunately, this year we had 2 Calypso Kings. Over the years, when I was president, we used to have we had a clause in the agreement with Spice Mart that we're going to break the tie. And if you have 5 judges and 3 have number Jello first and 2 have the other one, then Jello obviously get the kick. But I think this was, at hindsight, maybe it was not the best thing to do, because Sour Serpent might have gotten the crown and Jello may never have ever gotten an opportunity to wear a crown again. So we might have been depriving the gentleman of a golden opportunity. So I'm happy to see that we crowned 2 Calypso Kings this year, and they're going to reign. I mean, and I've seen the camaraderie among them. I've seen the camaraderie among the Calypsonians, and they all congratulated each other. But the Calypsos this year was fantastic.
Nice this year.
It was sweet. Not taking away anything from the group here, the Soca Monarch. But the Calypsonians, I think the fact that we had Father Jerry there, we had, although Scholar the King didn't sing, he was right there. I mean, and having 9 Calypsos in the finals, I think this is great writing, and he exhibited his skills. There was one year I had 13 Calypsos in the semi-finals. In those days, I used to write a lot of songs. But the Calypsonians really live up to the expectation, and I'm asking them to continue improving the art form. I would like to see at one point in time when the Calypsonians put out as much as the soca artists and the groovy, because the soca artists and they put out and they make a show, and I think they get the people. So we have to start thinking about how we can improve the Damashka. The calypsos are nice, but the show itself, we need to put on a real bumper show and improve the whole question of the performances. What we have done this year is to bring all the competitions. And in regards to price, we have taken Groovy from maybe about $50,000 and we brought them right up to $80,000. The Calypso is $80,000. The Soca Monarch is have a little difference. We had it at $80,000, but the public comment, the stakeholders, they thought that maybe we should bring it a little higher up. So the Soca is $100,000, and I think all second prize $60,000, $40,000, and then the rest get an appearance fee. So we have revolutionized the prices in Grenada Calypso, and this came straight from the stakeholders after the consultation in 2024. It was supposed to be implemented in 2024, but I think we started it in 2020.
So that's definitely a nice incentive.
Very much so. And also we have the subvention that we have given to mass bands, even Jab, everybody get a little assistance whereby we can improve the whole question of the product that we have.
Overall, this year, I think the brand has definitely improved the quality and the inclusion of Sabrina, first time singing soca, groovy soca, and capturing the crown, first female to capture the groovy title at that. And I think this year I saw so many new faces, whether it's calypso, whether it's soca, new young faces at that, especially the calypso, the Gerringtons, and the Tris, and all. And I think that augurs well for the art form to have young, because we oftentimes see calypso as older set of people, old artists, or people who've been there. So it's really nice to have young artists who are involved in like soca and the other parts of the music, involved in calypso, involved in Damashgra, and to see other artists who sing other genres getting involved. It really adds to the product. I don't think it takes away at all.
Not at all. I really want to endorse the statement that you have made there, because I look at the steel pan in Grenada and I see a lot of kids playing steel pan. Sometimes I wonder why kids are not coming to look at kids, because the bulk of 90% of the people in steel pan are young children. But the calypso, the soca monarch, I really and truly want to congratulate all the young people that take the initiative, and I want to say to Sabrina, I've always, from a historical point of view, I think I remember your mom well, and I don't know what year you were born, but I think your mom was at the height of a calypso singing.
Yes, Lady Empress.
And so I'm happy to see that she's walking in the footprints of her mom.
So you're looking forward to calypso next.
No, she has to get there. She has to get there. I really and truly want to congratulate you for making that.
Your feet is in. There's no backing out.
There's no backing out. And there's a spirit. There's a jumbie that's going to invade you at some point in time, and you will take part in all three competitions. I've seen artists done that already, and they have done well. Scholar is one of the guys that have done soca, groovy, calypso, and they've done well in all of those shows. So, but I have no fear. I'm not frightened for the future of Grenada Carnival, Grenada culture, calypso, groovy, soca, pan, mass. I mean, you name it. I think it is really and truly embedded in our soul, in our DNA, that we are highly cultured and we are basing our culture on the tradition, focusing on the tradition. I'm so happy that we have people are now coming to understand what is the meaning of jab, why it's such a big issue in Grenada. Because people see that you just bathe yourself in oil. No, there's a serious cultural lesson that everybody must find. I mean, it's easy to find out. Just Google it and you will get some information and you will understand and dig deeper into it to understand where our culture or carnival comes from and where we intend to go with it. So I'm happy, and the government is very much happy to invest heavily in carnival and our culture. We have formed Grenada Office of Creative Affairs. They are doing a fantastic work, and we are seeing the quality of the music that is coming out because of the investment. We in the last 4 years we spent millions of dollars in terms of having this master class and encouraging experts to come to Grenada, train our musicians, and we're going to do one for the Calypsonians too, because some of them they have not passed my standard in regards to their incapability to sing. so we have to fix that too, and we'll be working on all of them. So we will continue to pump on into Carnival and invest heavily, and Grenada's culture is in safe hands.
And finally, if you had to rate Spice March 2026 on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your figure?
Well, it's 8, and we still room for improvement. We have done a fantastic job last year. We continue to do a fantastic job this year. Obviously, we're going to sit down and look at the little bits and pieces that we didn't get right, and we're going to try to fix that. But we want to keep improving and improving and improving. If I say 10, then we're done.
We're done.
And then we have nowhere to go. Room for improvement, but we cannot get it if we don't pump more money into it. And this is my responsibility to go to cabinet and say, listen, I want X amount of money. I need more money to do this, that, and the other.
Listen,
and that is when we sit down.
To support you, just say the word.
Oh yes, sure. 100,000 job behind me is fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Minister. And of course, congratulations for all that you do for the culture and all that you do for tourism. Thank you so very much. We see you and we appreciate you. Folks.
Thank you very much, Aaron.
This is Sound of Culture right here on Power 95. I think we have to check in with Storm in studio.
Thank you so very much, Arun. I tell you, Sound of the Culture, the final one. As we pull the curtain down, boy, I tell you, it was an intense 6 weeks of pumping, jabbing. I tell you, it was so nice. It was a wonderful thing, inviting the world. They showed up. we executed. They had a time, and I mean, anyways, congratulations to all winners in competition. Big up to Boise. I'm gonna feature his song. Yeah, he came second in the groovy, and everybody who was doing road, big up yourself. Let me go one time, Access.
Boy, Omara, I don't know about you, but outside like free. Boy, and me husband see me.
Sound of the culture.
I'm back in me bag and it's run. Cause the season open. Run.
You all came, you showed up, and it's time to leave. And we're saying goodbye.
Change, eat, brush my teeth, and make sure I'm money in my pocket. No sleep, go low, sweep, then this road again. Hello, Fed. Hello, how are you? I'm good. It's nice to see you again. You too. Hello.
Big up to everybody on the live.
How are you? It's nice to meet you again. Hey.
And tell you what, I'm getting ready to head on the outside once more because my sister is waiting. Big up to Flo, big up to KFC. Big up to Clark Scott. The Grenada's number one room, and tell you what, when you leave in, or let me make sure and have some jab oil to take home with all it. Anyways, back on the outside with my sister, Aruna. Let's go.
Thank you so much, Tom. And of course, we are here for the final edition of Sound of Culture right here on Power 95. So you're hearing us live on radio as well as Facebook and YouTube. All those on the live stream. Thank you so very much. Those of you out in the diaspora who are not here for the mass for whatever reason, thank you so very much for tuning in. And of course, we see all the comments of us, keeping you guys sane, giving you guys the vibes, giving you guys the energy. And we want to say thank you. Without you, we would not be able to do this. Alrighty. So we have royalty in the building. We are sitting in the presence of our new groovy queen for 2026. The amazing Sabrina is here. Sabrina.
Hello. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Has it settled in? Are you still in awe?
I'm actually still in awe because you remember it wasn't an anticipation when I entered this thing. We did it for the vibe, for the fun. So I'm very much surprised still. I'm getting into it.
Now, I want to go back to that moment on stage. What were your thoughts? How are you feeling?
Well, when I heard position number 6 call and then my name wasn't called, I was just like, oh, are you serious? Then number 5, I was like, what is going on? And then when I got on stage, I was shaking like a leaf. You saw I was holding on to Boise. And I was like, girl, what are you shaking so far? So he holding me up, coming in my leg, they're shaking. It was very, very, I was not expecting it. So it really caught me off guard. It caught me off guard, especially since a lot of things didn't go right with my props and all these things. So I was kind of like, oh, God. So it was a surprise.
For those of us looking on, it didn't seem that way to us. It seemed like it was like a flawless execution. Everything came in place, even you giving the man cricks and grapes or whatever it was. Was that intentional or something went wrong? You could feed a man after you honor him whole season, cricks and grape.
The concept is that he's a good man in the sense that he fight through that season of our life to know he getting nice food. In the beginning was rough, I won't lie. I wasn't always a chef. Now I am.
You are. Now, guys, you are one of the first females to win the Groovy Monarch. You are our first Groovy Monarch. Yeah. And, how does that feel generally, though? Knowing that, hey, your name is definitely written down in the history right now of Soca in Grenada of being the first female to win Groovy. How does that make you feel? Do you think that is a lot of weight to carry?
I think I am finally in a stage of my life where I'm prepared to carry that weight. I feel very proud and honored. Sunday when I went up to my village, I went up to Sutters and Maddie's, just the pride that people show just from the way they're looking at you. A little boy come and give me a mango. He says, Sabrina, I knew you would have win. You want a mango? And all these things. I am very, very honored and I am fully prepared to carry that weight. Yes, I am.
But the thing about it is, you've added to the list of crowns that make your parish Crown with the name Crown City. So you've added Crown to it, and then Big Jello over there. So it's like more reasons for y'all to do the most. But in a good way. In a good way. How does that make you feel though? Knowing there are so many before you who did it, and now you're here adding to it.
Yeah, I feel like they made it possible, and I feel like now I'm just among the ranks of the greats. I think this was one of the dreams of my mom, and she always says, you know, she's living vicariously through me. It's like she's watching me live out her legacy. She was, I don't know if she was ever in the groovy, but she was always a part of the calypso scene. And throughout this journey, she was advising me heavily. A lot of the things that I was trying out, she was just like, oh, you know, I never knew about all of these things when I was in competition, but what I know is this. And then she would share, she would tell me, and I aside from the people who helped as well, I really attribute a lot of the victory to her as well. Yeah.
Now, one thing I've noticed though is that you switched up your style for this part of the carnival, or let's say for this genre, because we know you to do your R&B, your soul, that side of Sabrina is what we know. This is the very, 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 very first time seeing you in groovy, seeing you singing soca, and I noticed on stage you had to switch it up.
I had
What
to.
was responsible for that switch? Because you had to bring like your sexy.
My mom, I think I performed the song somewhere, and then after the next morning she was like, hi Sabi, how you doing today? Yes, I saw your performance last night, and I just have to say, you can't perform that song like that, eh? You're going to lose the audience. So then we started thinking of, you know, what I need to do, what I need to emulate on the stage. It wasn't just her as well, like I sought advice from professionals in the space as well. Even boys, they gave me some advice, you know, how to command with, how to stand, how to move your body. It's a whole thing. And I was happy to learn it and applied everything that I had on that night. I don't know who was on stage. That Soca Monarch, it was not me. But I did what I had
The
to
alter
do.
ego was there.
Yes.
Now talking about Boise, listen, you hit us out the park with that kill verse, like we said. And I mean, it's something you expect from other artists, but I can safely say I did not expect that from you. That was what you call a flawless skill. Now talk to us about that inclusion.
You know what it was? Being a rookie in the space and then getting advice from, you know, people around you, you know, Boise does come very hard. You know, this is what's expected. I did not even know about a kill verse. Everybody just like, you need to do a kill verse. You need to make sure that. So I was just like, oh, okay. Then they gave me this anticipation at Boise, you know, he always comes hard under the. So I think I over prepared for the kill verse. I think I did about 3 kill verse. So just to be prepared for that. So yeah.
No, but it definitely hit hard. I think that was the crowning moment, and you had the crowd in the palm of your hands when you did that, because it was totally unexpected, like I said. Because, like we said, you know, we were looking at you to be more on the safe side.
Yes.
You just come sing, groove your song, and, you know, do your little da-da-da on the stage and get off.
To add to that, I really think that was the crowning moment, as we said. This was the thing I feel like that won me. That aspect of surprise and the anticipation and the way the crowd responded to that just because they were surprised. I think that is what determined the win, to be honest. Yeah.
Now, what's next for Sabrina? I know you also have an event coming up.
Yes.
So talk to us about that.
Before I entered the carnival space, I planned my cool down show. I'm having it on Friday at La Fable, Friday evening, with my, you know, my usual song, my usual vibe. We're going to close it off with Honor You, of course. But I'm having a Sabrina Francis Sunset Session cool down show on Friday evening at La Fable, and then I'm doing my Gratitude Road show, Sutters to Maddies, on Sunday evening from about 3 to 10. Yeah.
Because we had it north side this weekend, right? I love the fact that you're going all out and not just, you know what, I want this and let me just stay in my corner. But you already set the bar, and there's no backing out now. Like you heard the minister said, now that you dip your feet in it, now it's wet, you cannot dry it and say, you know what, that was a one shot, because we will not allow you to do any one shot at one time.
No.
So talk to us about what's next for Sabrina, and how do you intend to keep this momentum going?
Well, I'm supposed to have a meeting with my team after this to discuss exactly that. I honestly thought I would just enter it, sing it, and then go back to regular
doing what
living
Sabrina
after.
do.
Exactly. I'm going to need to find a balance, of course, but I don't think it's an option for me to just be like, okay, bye now. So I'm gonna see how to.
Listen, you have to defend. You have to defend that title. There's no okay, bye now for us. And then you heard the minister talking about, of course, your mom, you know, being such a great inspiration. You know, doing calypso. Is that something you think of as well?
Yeah, it's in there. I think in my Meet Me at the Mango Tree show, I did a calypso in there as well. So yeah, it would be a nice thing to honor her, but I'll have to see, because doing 2 of those shows in one night, planning it, it's a lot. Even planning the performance of just the groovy, it's quite a task. So I'll have to see.
You have to see. Well, one step at a time. For now, we just want you to, just take in all of this, just relish it, enjoy your reign. And, you've been definitely an inspiration throughout the season. Just seeing you blossom. Like, you're this little black and white butterfly. Now you're full blown with all the colors. It was just a joy to see you this season, stepping out of your element and, seeing you on shows and seeing you on soca stages. It was really, really awesome. And I want to say congratulations to you once again.
Thank you, darling.
You're so welcome. Guys, we have so much more coming your way. Like we said, it is the finale, and it's right here on Power 95. Storm?
I am here. Thank you so very much. And tell you what, sound of the culture. Boy, I tell you, final one. We're going to miss you all. I know you're all going to miss us too, but it's all good. 6 weeks of pumping it was. Again, big up to everybody taking in the action on the live. We're not done yet. Yes, we have queens, we have kings, we have all winners in studios with us. All right, so put something in the comment section. I want to know that you're there. Congratulate your favorite winner. Put something there, yeah? We do it all courtesy KFC. Big up to Flo and big up to the Grenada Distillers, all right? Make sure that you have that jab oil, the rum. That was the official rum for the Spice Mass. So when all you're leaving, make sure and get a couple of bottles from that duty free. All right, so once again, big up to Boise, second place in the groovy. We're going to feature it for just a little bit. Black Storm, DJ Access, we here. Power 95, let's go! Put something in the comment section.
Hello, how are you? I'm good. It's nice to see you again.
Give us some hearts. Give us some love. Give us some flags. Yeah.
It's nice to meet you again.
Love, 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 love alone. Hey.
Jumping up. And now we run, we turning up.
All right, and tell you what. Getting ready to head on over to my sister on the outside once more. Aruna, let's go.
Thank you so much, Storm. And of course, the action definitely continues. Like we said, we're here with all the winners of the different, not all, but at least some of the winners for the different categories, the different aspects of Spice Mass. And with me on our stage today is Kamaya Telesford, the new national queen. The new national queen of Grenada. Miss St. David, congratulations to you.
Thank you. And good morning to everyone who's listening and who's watching.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel so excited, and I'm so very proud of myself that I made it through.
Now, it has been, how long you guys started, getting ready? How many weeks or months?
7 months.
7 months.
7 months, yes.
Now, that's a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline. How did you manage to stay the course, though? I'm sure there must have been days you'd be like, what am I doing here?
There were days like that when I was so tired and so fed up with all the training and all the practicing, the late nights. But I really had a really strong support system, and my team was really, really behind me. They helped to motivate me and help push me, and I'm so happy to be here.
That's one thing I notice about St. David when it comes to pageantry and Carnival Queen. The support. It's like, we going hard or we going home. There's no in between. You guys have a serious support system.
Yes,
every queen that has won or participated, they've always had that sort of support. Now, you entered into this, and I mean, like you said, it's been 7 months of grueling practice, getting into it, and it all boiled down to one day, Majestic Thursday. How was that day for you?
I think we had so much planned, and you have to expect the unexpected. And on the night of Queen Show, it did not flow as flawless as I thought it would. I had a bit of a setback after I did my talent. I had to see the doctor. And she was telling me that it would take a little while to get back on the stage. And I was telling her, like, no, I need to go get ready. I need to finish. And I was just, my team was behind me, and I felt so empowered that I had to go back out there and finish it.
Yeah, after the pageant, I got to understand that you were not well, but to see you still get up and get back on that stage, like, you know, you were not just laying down, you know, a while ago, but still powering through, that definitely serves as inspiration, you know.
Yes.
So apart from everything you've been through, what would you say is your biggest takeaway? What lessons have you that will take you through? You will take you through for the next, let's say, months until the next rain.
Yes. So at the beginning of this journey, I was very shy. I was very
You're still a little shy though.
And being with my team and being on all the different sessions that we've had as queens, I was able to speak in front of the crowd without feeling as nervous, and I was able to just let my light shine, honestly. Yes.
So your biggest takeaway is getting over the shyness,
yes,
but in the same time still managing to keep your identity,
yes,
being true to yourself,
yes,
but still stepping out of your shell. That's indeed a wonderful takeaway. So for all those who supported you in this journey, any final words you'd like to say to them as you go about your new reign?
I would like to say thank you so much for all the support that I've been getting. It's been a truly, it's been an awesome journey, and I just want to say thank you for all the support I've been getting.
Wonderful. Now, go forth and enjoy your reign. Make the very best of this opportunity. You've worked hard, and now it's time for you to enjoy, you know, the fruits of your labor. So congratulations to you again, and I hope you have a successful reign, and just taking everything that comes with this journey.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, folks on the live, those of you listening via radio, our new National Carnival Queen, Miss St. David Kavaya Telesford, was here with us. We join Storm in studio again, and then we come right back.
Thank you so very much, Aruna. To the Sound of the Culture, the final one, Sound of Jab Nation. Once again, congratulations to Miss St. David, our new Carnival Queen. Boy, I tell you, female power, woman power in Grenada. And we have royalty in the building. Sabrina,
it is I.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, well,
I am back.
You're back.
Like you said.
And let me tell you something, we had to make a story with this, yeah? We're going to make a story with this. I say earlier she going to be back. I wouldn't tell earlier when, but she will be back.
Only prophet we have here.
Yeah, that's that.
Prophet.
Yes, so we're going to make a story with this. So people, this is your new groovy queen of Grenada Carriacou and P.T. Martinique. She's none other than Sabrina Francis.
Hey,
we're going to feature the song a little bit.
Yes,
let me take them back to the Monarch last week. All right, let me go.
Baby, your hard work never gonna notice. You carry yours and you hold in your hand.
Hey!
I feel in your loving now when you're gone.
What we say?
So take off your shoes when you come home, baby. Tell me about your day. I want to get out to you like your name is Jessie. Easy my drink, I'll get anything you need.
Sabrina Francis, your new groovy queen. Santa Grenada. Congratulations, Sabrina.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
This is your first official show after your winning, right?
This is the first time I'm singing it really for real after
for real.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. It is an honor to have you here. Alright, so welcome to the fans. Watch me on the Facebook. Nice right on social media. Nice, yeah?
Big up all yourself.
Yes.
It's your girl. All you come out whole night and support. All you make noise for me. I love it. Thank you.
Let me go. Let's go.
This is for you.
Hey.
1, 2.
Baby, your hard work never gonna notice.
Hey.
You carry yours and you hold in your hand, darling. I feel in your loving now when you're gone.
Hey.
So take off your shoes when you come home, baby. Tell me about your day. I want to get out to you like your name is Jessie. Easy my drink, I'll get anything you need. I am right here. Tell me what you need. I am well prepared, and I will honor you tonight. Yeah. Hey, I'm getting honor you.
It's this time.
Yes, I will honor you.
Big up all yourself.
I'm getting under you tonight. Yeah.
It is always a pleasure to have you, Sabrina. I want you to enjoy the rain. You're going to have a good one, eh?
I will.
You're going to have a good one.
Don't start already. Then give them. And they're already telling me they're waiting for me to defend next year.
No, you have to.
Ease me up now, man. I
No, easy nothing around here, you matter. Anyways, again, congratulations and
Thank you.
enjoy the rain, enjoy the win, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and thank you, Grenada, for all the support. I couldn't do it without all you. And the men who inspired it.
Yes, all right. So, again, loving the house. Thank you. All right. Sabrina Francis, your 2026 groovy monarch in the greens, boy, I tell you. This is Sound of the Culture, Sound of Jab Nation. Getting ready to head on over to my sister on the outside.
Thank you so much, Storm. Keeping it short and sweet today, because like I said, everybody's like literally dragging, usually on 100, but I think everybody's probably on 20 and trying to get back to 100. So we're working with folks today. Nonetheless, we have one of our partners who made the season possible with us. Flo was right here with us throughout the entire thing from day one to today. And of course, Roseanne has been here several times, making sure that we stayed powered up. Roseanne, how are you? How has the season been?
It has been amazing. You said 20%. I think I'm still up there at about, 80.
30? You're 80?
I'm about 80. I'm good to go. I'm ready for the next. I'm ready for the next.
You're built for speed. You can do this. You definitely could do and sing a song about speed.
Yes.
So you're still doing it. But Flo has been played a very important part in, Spice Mass. And you guys have been, involved in so many of the things that contributes to Spice Mass, to making it a success. Talk to us about that.
Well, for Flo, as you know, it's more than just the connectivity of your mobile and your cable, etc. We have a commitment to the country that we serve. So connectivity is not just the products and services, but also making sure that we bring our people together and we support the communities that we work in. And what better way to do that than supporting Spice Mass and supporting the movements such as the G3 movement, where we were trying to get persons to make sure that they dispose of their plastics properly. So all of this adds into what we're committed to in giving back to the nation, our care and connectivity. Right? So that's it's in a nutshell when it comes to us and why we do what we do. We were part of all of the events, well, most of the events, be it private or Spice Mass related, just to ensure that we keep our culture flowing. We keep it moving forward. We support the youth, making sure there's a future for the Spice Mass. So that's the idea or the thinking behind it when we look at connectivity on the whole.
What's next for Flo?
Back to school.
Oh, yes, you're not sleeping on the ball at all.
No. We keep the rhythm flowing. So now we're getting ready for back to school. We're going to have some amazing specials that are going to be coming out on Monday. So everybody has to stay tuned to that, because we're also going to be supporting some of the students that are in need. So you'll be able to see us giving out some backpacks, books, pens, pencils. And we have our scholarship program, which is in connection with the government of Grenada through the Ministry of Education, where we'll be taking in 6 new students, and we have 9 students graduating from the program next week. So it's quite a lot that's happening. We're always flowing, we're always connected and keeping in care of our communities. So that's what's coming up next.
Wonderful. Well, like I said, it has been an absolute pleasure, working with Flo. You guys are always on the ball, staying connected, touching base, and, just doing your part as a responsible corporate partner. And, for that, we must say thank you, because you don't have to. You can simply say, you know what, I'm not doing anything. But every year after year, you continue to make your contributions at Flow, and we have to say thank you for that. Any final word before we go?
Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure not only serving our communities, but being a part of programs like this, keeping the Jab Nation powered up and the sound of the culture going. So thank you very much. I'm very happy that we had quite a successful Spice Mass, and we're wishing everyone safe journey back, all of you who visited us. And those of us that are left here, I know everybody's looking for something else to do or winding down, but it's back to school, and then we see what happens
school
next.
Mode right now.
Yes, school mode right now.
Activate that school mode. Back it up now. It's enough. Anyway, Roseanne, thank you so very much, for being part of it and for, lending your support to what we do here at Power 95. Storm?
I am here. Thank you so very much. Of course, Much love and thanks goes out to Flo, always supporting Power 95. Yeah, this is the Sound of Jab Nation. This is the final one. Because let me tell you, that 6 week, it wasn't easy. All you know that we literally dragging, I had to drag to come here this morning, and I know people on the live right now, we do appreciate you all. Every Friday, you all here, right? We do appreciate that, and of course, all the visitors, all the foreigners, everybody getting ready to head back. Make sure that you have some jab oil with you, right? And next year, bring 2 or 3 friends, yeah? We will make space, we will make room. This is Sound of the Culture 95.1, Black Storm, DJ Access. Nice it up a little, but let me tell you, don't go anywhere yet, All winners are here. We have more winners to come. We give all the National Queen, we give all the Groovy Queen, right? So, stay here. Let me vibe up the thing a little bit. Let me go one time, Access.
Baby, your hard work never gonna notice. You carry yours and you hold in your hand, darling.
Sabrina, the Groovy Queen, yeah.
So take off your shoes and you come home, baby. Tell me about your day. I want to get up to you like your name is Jesse. Ease your mind, drink up anything you need. I am right here. Tell me what you need. I am well prepared, and I will honor you tonight. Yeah. I'm getting under you tonight. Yeah. Yes, I will honor you. I'm getting under you tonight. Even when the load is heavy, my head never hurt me yet. Who said a good man is hard to find?
Next stop, Notting Hill.
You beating the alley.
Then we do Labor Day.
Taking care of me. I reckon with you, babe, you deserve it. So
Now big up to everybody out there in the diaspora.
tell me
If you didn't get to make it to the Spice Mass for whatever reason, make sure you're here next year, 27,
you need. I am right here.
Hey.
Tell me what you need. I am well prepared, and I will honor you tonight. I'm getting under you tonight.
Get them.
Yes, I will honor you. I'm getting under you tonight.
DJ Access Black Storm.
If my back cuts in me, the car won't start.
Yeah.
He on the way already. My man will handle that. God bless the man who loves
Big up to KFC, big up to Flo,
me in my heart. Any problem?
big up to Clark Squad.
The lion not for
Hey.
that. So take off your shoes when you come home, baby. Tell me about your day. I want to get up to you like your name is Jesse. Ease your mind, drink up anything you need. I am right here. Tell me what you need.
The Soca Mona King is here.
And I will honor.
The Kaiso King is here.
I'm getting under you. Yes, I will honor you tonight. Yeah.
Once inside of the live, you need to share it up, right? Once you're in the live, you need to share it up right now. Tag somebody, let them know what is happening. This is Power 95.1. Once again, big up to all participants, everybody who took part in whatever competition, in whatever area. All right, so right about now, we're getting ready to head on the outside once more as we're taking some sweet pan, all right?
Thank you so much, Storm. And of course, like you know, pan is definitely a part of the culture, right? So we have to make sure you can incorporate a little bit of the steel this morning, all the way from Canada. Toronto in the building. We have Corey, who's going to be touching the steel pan for a little bit, and then we come back with more. Corey, when you're ready?
All right.
What is that? Why are you? Tell me. Why are you?
Good vibes, man. Good vibes. Definitely the sound of steel on Power 95 all the way from Toronto, Canada.
Yes.
Welcome home.
It's good to be home.
How has it been for you?
It's been great, honestly. It's such a good experience coming all the way from Toronto, where the carnival is so different. Sometimes you just, it's there, but it's not the same as coming to where I'm from Grenada, and experiencing this is now my second year in a row, and it's been great. I've honestly I've loved it so much. I appreciate Angel Harps for taking me in, and it's been such a great experience. I'll be here back.
Wonderful. How long you been playing?
I've been playing pan since 7. Yeah, since I've been 7 years old now.
So that's approximately how many years?
13 years.
13 years. What made you gravitate? I mean, there are so many musical instruments. What about the pan made you decide, you know what, this is what I want to play?
So I actually didn't choose to play the pan. Actually, one day when I was very young, my mom was taking steel band classes. I had no babysitter. So she asked if I could just come. She asked the arranger if I could just come sit in the corner, right? So I did that. Then the arranger handed me some sticks, and then ever since then, that's just been
so you just fell into it.
Exactly, yeah, just like that.
Just like that,
Yeah.
And here you are, still loving it and still playing it. Talk to us about the experience with Angel Harps, though.
Angel Harps has been a great band. They felt me, they made me feel at home right away. As soon as I entered into the pan yard, they had some sort of appreciation for me even coming down, for me being able to help them reach their goals or even go even farther. It's been great. Angel Harps is a great band, especially with all the history that they've had in Panorama. It's great, and I'm very happy that they took me in.
So, hope to see you again next year. Definitely see you on the pan next year. Apart from pan, though, what was your favorite part of Spice Mass? What are some of the things you did?
I'd say the job, the Juve morning was great. I went to
Were you a
everything.
spectator or you actually dip in the oil?
I was there. I was inside the bands, but I wasn't fully covered. But I wasn't spectating from the side for sure. Yeah.
All right. So somebody brought you in, and
Exactly.
and you know every time you pass, somebody will take a bit, and
There
before
you
you
go.
know it, you are
There you
covered.
go. There you go.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Well, Corey, thank you so very much for gracing us with your presence
Thank
and the
you for
sweet
having
sound
me
of your
here.
pan. And looking forward to you coming back next year.
I hope to, yes.
Well, Mom is here, so you're inside next year. Well, early, we want you to get that true
Exactly.
carnival experience,
Definitely,
right?
yes.
And maybe go into the pan yard from early and be able to, really practice with the different bands and, get a real authentic feel of it.
I would love that.
Fantastic.
For sure.
Thank you so much, Corey.
Great.
Well, we have to touch base with studio once again, and then when we come back, we got more. It is the sound of culture right here on Power 95. Thank you so much, Flo. Thank you so much, Grenada Distillers, home of Clark's Goat Rum, and boy, that job oil. Storm.
I am here, ready and good to go. Do remember and pick up a couple of bottles of Jab oil when you're leaving the island. It is available there in the duty free, right? Or in the supermarket. Just pick it up. Yeah? This is Power 95, Sound of the Culture, the final one. Yeah, we bringing everything to our close now, boy. Anyways, we have Sneaky in the building. Jello is here as well. You have nowhere to go. Alright? It is carnival time. Most of us, yes, we're on vacation. Some of us couldn't make it out to the job site today. But anyways, it is all good. Right about now, DJ Access. Let's go!
From a small, before I walk, before I talk, I hear the call. Sweet rhythm and melody all up in my pores. Raising, I feel so blessed to be a soca baby. Tell them we born for this, born for the bacchanal. Some say it magical, this thing beyond spiritual. We born for this, I born in a happy place. I don't know about creed or race. All I know is love, but chase love that sweet baby music and my soul. Only love that sweet baby really lit my soul. Only love that sweet baby music and my soul. Only love that sweet baby 'cause I cannot control. Can't control my all up in my pores, raising. I feel so blessed to be a soca baby. Tell them we born for this, born for the bacchanal. Some say it magical, this thing beyond spiritual. We born for this. I born in a happy place. I don't know about creed or race. All I know is love but chase. So love that sweet baby music and my soul. Only love that sweet baby really lit my soul. Only love that sweet baby music and my soul. Only love that sweet baby 'cause I cannot control. Can't control my heart, control my food, control my way. Can't control myself when time the rhythm mix with the bass. Right there you can feel the musical love. This is we play. This is how we live my life. I grew up in somebody say yeah 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 yeah. You are soca baby yeah 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 yeah. Somebody say yeah 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 yeah. You are soca baby yeah yeah yeah.
You've been on my mind so long, but now look how we dancing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't get you off my mind, girl. And I've been so shy, but now look at the chances. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel like this is my time, I feel alive. And I'm ready. This feel like a celebration to life. And I'm ready. Plenty sexy woman down in this spice. And it's wine, mine, mine. Come down to where everything come alive. Come down and enjoy Grenada Carnival, the greatest festival. Once I alive, I come in. And when I hit the fed, when people soaking wet, once I could stand, I jump in.
All right, I tell you what, boy. This is my favorite part of the show. Just in case you didn't know.
I believe you,
No,
Dostal.
but I'm telling you, this is my favorite part of the show.
I believe you.
Anyways, I'm here with Jungle, and he's representing the Grenada Distillers. And of course, you know, the Jab Oil, our official rum for Spice Mass 2026. And the chemist is here, so he's going to mix up a few things for us today, right? We're going to make it nice.
A
So
couple things.
what are we going to do today?
We're going to do three things.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do the jabs take on a mojito.
Right.
We're going to do a smoked jab oil.
Right.
And then we're going to cater for everyone by doing a mocktail.
Right.
The jab oil mocktail.
Right.
The cure is what we call it.
All right, okay, so to the folks over there.
You ready?
Like I said before, make sure and have a couple of bottle of Jab Oil when all they're leaving the island. It is available down at the MBIA in the duty free, or you can get it. But we're doing a little something different right now. So,
Yeah, so what we have is a 64%.
Right.
And a 44%.
Uh-huh.
64 you want to, mostly you can use as a, mixer you make the cocktails with. The 44 definitely smooth enough to just go on ice.
Right, so we know the red cover.
Red means
Right.
button press.
Right.
Bong
away.
Bong away.
Right.
Right? Okay. So yeah, so we're going to start off with the jabito.
Right.
All right. And I'm going to get started on that right now for you by muddling some lime, mint leaves.
Right.
The little ginger pepper concoction that we have. It's a special concoction we have.
Right.
I'm going to add a little ginger ale in that to finish it off with
We
a
make
fizz.
it nice.
Yeah?
Okay,
All
so-
right, I'll get started. You want to hold the microphone?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. All right, folks, so Jungle, he's here.
Some music either while we're doing this, eh? We could party while we're doing this.
Yeah, we could party, so.
So we got some mint leaves in here.
Folks on the live, Jungle here from Grenada Distillers. And you're making something very special for us today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah.
We got a little concoction right here.
Make sure the camera getting a good shot of this, yeah? Right.
Alright.
So,
Put water in here now.
ingredients again. What are the ingredients?
So we got the mint leaves, we got the lime, and we got the ginger pepper concoction that we made specially for you today.
Mint leaf, lime, ginger pepper.
You muddle up that.
Yes.
In the business.
Mhm.
What we're going to do is we're going to pour in some ginger ale. You hear that?
Yeah.
Ginger ale fresh. And kick it.
Okay.
So we got some ginger ale in there.
And you put about half cup of ginger ale.
Yeah, well, depending on the situation, you know what I mean?
Right.
You'll go half here, you might go quarter, depending on where you
Okay. Lovely.
So the jab oil now, again, we know it's about 2 ounces now. I've been doing this for a while, so I got eyeball 2 ounces.
Right.
You understand? Don't try that at home. Right around there we have the 2.
2 ounces, right. And we're going to make a stir.
First, I want to add some cinnamon.
Okay. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Cinnamon going in there. Yeah. Then I'm going to put a little heat on it.
Wow. Interesting.
See that? You see the flame?
Why the heat though?
Well, the flare we can't. Come on now. You see the bop with the big heart? Come on.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Can't be talking. Alright, let me see. Get involved.
You want me to taste it?
Hold on. One thing I ain't do first.
Yeah.
Let me get cold.
Well, I was wondering.
So, the flame is on, So,
Right.
let's make it cold for you.
I thought you were actually doing something different, not adding the ice but putting the flame.
But
Yeah.
you need ice.
All right, I need the ice. So that is it?
See what's going on here. One day on it.
Yeah, man. It's what I'm talking about.
Well executed?
I love it. I love it. Nice people.
So that was a Jabito.
Yeah, Jabby too. Really nice. I like the spice. I like the kick I get in.
Nice kick.
Yeah.
Get involved.
Really good for truth. Really good for truth. Nice.
All right, so we can move on.
We can move on.
All right,
Yeah.
we're going on to the next thing now.
All right.
Go.
What is the name of this one?
This one is the smoked jab oil.
Smoke jab oil.
And we're going to use some beech wood because, after Juve, we had to.
The beach.
All right, and you would find what you need there.
Yeah.
For most people, you understand?
I realize you're doing something a little different now.
I'm trying to stay away from the word play with the beech wood, but I see Aruna inserted it, so yes.
All right, okay.
The job, he boil on wood.
All right, okay.
So we're smoking right now. Hold on. First.
Now, first make sure you added the ice last. Now, I realize in this one you have the ice first with the.
So don't call me out on adding the ice last.
Yeah.
You put me on live, and with the flow of things, the ice get left, but the ice end up in there eventually.
Okay, all right.
So boom. So now we have the ice in here.
Okay.
What we're gonna do? Take the gold, 44%, pour it on the ice. And again, I could eyeball, so don't try this at home.
2 ounces.
2 ounces in the glass.
2 ounces of the 44%. Smoker.
Torch.
How do you heat up?
We heat it up, we cook it.
Yeah.
Camera, you getting the flare there? We inside.
So folks, we have a jungle from the Grenada Distillers and making a new drink here for us, live.
That beach would like a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We smoking it up.
And they keep it there for how long?
Work with me.
I'm working with you. How long? How long we keeping it there for? Right. Yeah.
I gotta big up the AC unit in here because that AC unit in here. Big up to the AC unit and whoever the AC provider is, okay? Because he getting on.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Wow.
what little smoke we have is what we use. I'm gonna try this one, you know?
All right.
So it's gonna have a little smoky flavor to it.
So So for the
Remember,
folks,
it's Beechwood.
for the
Granite
folks
Beach.
again, you can let them know what's the name.
Yeah, so this is the 44% jab oil.
Right.
It's the one with the gold cap on it.
Right.
And we poured it over ice, smoked it.
All right.
Right.
So it's time to taste. Time to taste.
Time to go inside. Jab in, jab out.
That is it.
That is it.
Yeah.
Smooth on ice, no set a thing, no.
It's smooth, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. It's not as hard as the first one.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Not soft either.
Not soft either.
Never
right.
soft.
Never soft.
Yes. Proper thing.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you might like this one.
No, this is not the mock. This is the smoked jab oil.
Right.
Right. We coming to you now, Aruna, with the mocktail.
Right.
Coming to you with the mocktail now.
So we gave them, the first one was?
Jabito.
And
Smoked jab oil.
smoked jab oil.
Right.
So we're about to do the final one, right?
Right, the final one right now. This is the mocktail, right? We call it the cure.
The cure?
The cure.
Why the cure?
Well, you know, around this time,
right,
every carnival season, seem to be a little bug that's going around. You know, me get a little.
But not only that, why you didn't offer me? You see this one here, I'll just go back a little bit. I find this one working for my throat.
Well, all of them will work for your throat, because that's the destination.
The whole season, you know.
All will work for the throat.
Yeah, I like that
because
one.
Again, it's jab oil we're talking about.
Right.
You know what oil does.
Right, okay.
Lubricate and you understand?
Right. Interesting.
Make everything mechanically sound.
Right.
Right? But with the mocktail now, we are inclusive of everyone. So if you don't drink alcohol, we have something for you, and it's called the cure. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with that one.
Okay. Ingredients inside. Ice first.
Ice in there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need much ice because we cure it.
Right. Okay.
Gotta wake up the jab. Yeah?
So that's for the non-alcoholics. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so non-alcoholics, we have drinks for you as well.
Ginger ale. Top it off.
All right.
And again,
Aruna, I think you should come and sample this one. This one is non-alcoholic. You been? Okay, all right.
A little spike of this.
Right.
And you got your jab oil stir.
Right.
You stir it up properly with your jab oil stir, and then you drop in one of these here.
Okay. Nice.
And here we go.
All right.
The jab oil mocktail.
Jab oil. We call it the cure.
See, once you give me this.
Yeah.
Inside.
Nice.
Fully.
Nice. Yeah, man.
Proper thing.
All right. So, folks, there you had it. 3 drinks for you from the Grenada Distillers. The first one, again, let's just run through them quickly here. Starting from... Yeah?
So the first one we had was a Jabito.
Jabito, yeah.
The jab's take on a mojito.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Then we have the smoked jab oil.
Right.
And you can smoke this with any flavored wood. Cherry, apple, pear.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after Juve we go on the beach.
Right.
So we beach wood.
Right. And after all the pumping now from 6 weeks ago until now,
you understand?
We need to tone it down a little bit.
Right.
We tone down with the cure.
The cure.
Yeah.
The jab oil mocktail.
Yeah. Ladies only will love that one. That one nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so Aruna co-sign and sign off on this, so I'll know. Ladies room, everything. Yeah. Well situated.
Yeah. So, folks, there you had it. Many thanks, much thanks, you know. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Yes,
I will not come. I need to talk to you now. You're staying far. I'm going on with you. Huh? Sound of the culture it is. Well, the one you had, I mean, off air.
I had the mocktail. The one with, and this is what you really need right now. It has the ginger. So, you know, with all the tiredness, with all the voice, you know, we hadn't beaten how many nights out. The voice is not voicing. So that mocktail with the ginger in it, trust me, it's a hit. And there's no alcohol, because, you know, I don't drink alcohol. So that one is perfect. That jab oil mocktail, definitely perfect. So for those of you trying to recuperate,
the first one look like it's for speed.
That's speed.
Yeah,
I got people who still pumping.
Yeah, speed.
Who still pumping? Yeah, that one there for you. But if you just want to recover and recuperate and get yourself back in gear, yeah, try that mocktail.
All right, so Aruna, it's all yours now.
Thank you so very much. Good vibes, and thank you so much for, you know, being a mixologist throughout the season and, you know, mixing up the different. Somebody was asking on the live if Clark's Code has like the menu on how to mix the different drinks that you just described.
That will be made available to you, definitely. We want all the mixologists on the island to get involved with the product. It is the official spirit of Spice Mass, and so we want you guys, and this everybody is involved with this. You know, we got GTA, we got you guys, we got everyone involved in this, and so we'd like for you all to definitely get a taste.
So remember,
and get
guys,
involved.
when you're leaving, don't forget to check out all the different shops, supermarkets, island-wide. When you're leaving, you leave with your jab oil. Alrighty? So we'll check in with Storm in studio and then come right back.
So much a vibe in here, but thank you, Aruna. Sound of the Culture 95.1. The final one as we bring the season to a close. That is how we do it. All the winners, all the champs are here with us today. Snakey is in the building. Little Jello is in the building. It will be a nice one today. But tell you what, we're going to vibe up a little bit more. As DJ Access, he is on the decks. Let's do this.
From a small, before I walk, before I talk, I hear the call. Sweet rhythm and melody all up in my paws. Raising, I feel so blessed to be a soca baby. Tell them we born for this, born for the bacchanal. Some say it magical, this thing beyond spiritual. We born for this, I born in a happy place. I don't know about creed or race. All I know is love, but chase. So love that sweet baby, music and my soul. Only love that sweet baby, rhythm in my soul. Only love that sweet baby, music and my soul. Only love that sweet baby, 'cause I cannot control. Can't control my heart, control my food, control my way. Can't control myself when time the rhythm mix with the bass. Right there you can feel the musical love, this is me play. This is how we live we life. I grew up in somebody say yeah.
That's right. Sound of the Culture, and tell you what, I'm getting ready to head on out to my sister once more.
Thank you so much, Storm. And of course, we're definitely winding down, but we cannot do that without introducing the new Calypso monarch, the new Calypso king. No longer little, but the big one. Jello is in the building. Jello, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're still ain't stopping laughing.
No, I can't stop.
Jello, congratulations, man. A masterpiece, a powerful production on Sunday, well, Monday morning rather.
Yes,
Sunday into Monday. Wonderful. Into the soca side of things, and then you went back home really to Calypso. What was that moment like for you? I mean, after so many years back on the Calypso show and then being crowned one of the Calypso monarch for 2026. How was that transition for you?
It was a great moment. The transition wasn't hard. I just knew that this year I was more prepared to go out there and give it the best shot I could have. I've been preparing myself before to come and do what I did. Yeah, so it wasn't hard.
Now, you had two powerful renditions, and I think both of them went down well with the audience from since, the 10th and then into, the prelims, no, not the 10th, the judging of the 10th and then into the semis. You definitely made your mark on that stage. I don't think I've ever seen you so serious and so focused. I mean, you're always laughing like you do now, but at no point in time I saw you laughing on stage. It was like, you know what, this is serious business. I'm attacking serious issues, so I'm putting myself in serious mode. So what was that moment like for you when you heard you are one of the winners?
Oh, well, I was shocked because, I mean, when...
Shocked or just shocked?
Shocked. Like, me? You sure? when the result, when they were giving the result, myself and my team was backstage and they started counting down every time. So I think they start at 11 or 10, whenever they start, and they start coming down. Every time I tell my partner, they go say jello no, eh? They go say jello no, eh? They go say jello. And then I realized they reached number 3, they reached number 4. I'm naming call yet. And one of my partner was like, yo, just go up there and collect your crown, it's yours. I was like, nah, boy. So they asked 3 of we to come on the stage now. And I still afraid to go up because, I think in third position we have a little jello, that's what I was expecting to hear. Like for me, whenever a result call, my confidence was be a little low because no time I ever thought I would have been ever win a crown, so yeah, I'll tell you, it was.
Now, it was a really, really competitive night. All of the artists came and gave a very, very good account of themselves. Calypso was on fire at the Marsh Girl last Sunday into Monday. And I know, like you said, when you hear the results, you would be like, okay, since there are so many others who are doing good, who did good before me, they're seasoned, they've been here before me, etc. That can sort of dampen your confidence, but you managed to persevere regardless. So now that you've won your Calypso crown, just like we said of Sabrina, that is not a one-time thing and you come in and go out.
No, one. I already prepared myself for next year, God's will. Long time. I mean, winning the crown is one, but defending it is the next thing. So I'm preparing myself to defend that crown next year, God's will.
But what was preparation like though, leading up to, because you had to do For Soca Monarch and then you had to do 2 songs on Sunday, so you were preparing for 3 songs.
So preparation was very hard, I could tell you that. To be honest with you, I had majority of my focus for preparation on the power, right? Because I was trying to go there and come hard as well. So Calypso preparation for me actually started and finished the Saturday after Soca Monarch. That is when I went and do my video. I went the 2 videos. We started one before, but we didn't finish it. So I'd complete one the Saturday. I'd started one and finished it the Saturday. The props the Saturday, my clothes, everything. That's Saturday.
The chances, yes.
That Saturday, everything was that Saturday. I tell you, I had my partner, me and him, running up and down trying to get things done. I knew the plans in my head, but
you just needed to finalize everything.
You needed to finalize everything.
But even before that, though, you also gave a good account of yourself on Friday, opening the batting literally for the Soca Monarch. And you came out and you just had fun, and you didn't fall.
No. That wasn't time for falling. I mean, I doesn't fall just so, It's a whole different topic. I doesn't fall just so. I mean, majority of the time I fall is when stage oily or when it's wet, People think I have weakness, but that's not the problem, man.
So there's no oiliness on the stage, so you managed to stay upright.
Yeah, I managed to stay.
And do. But that was a really nice presentation on for the Soca aspect of it to start things off, though.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, guys, Little Jello is here, and of course, he is the reigning Calypso King. Want to say congratulations to you, Jello. Enjoy your reign. We're looking forward to seeing you back in the Calypso ring in 2027. Yeah? So we're getting ready to wind things down. We're heading back in studio to Storm, and then we come right back to wrap things up.
Thank you very much, everyone. I tell the sound of the culture, 95.1. Blackstone DJ Access. Much love and thanks goes out to the Grenada Distillers, yes. They're the distributor for the Jab Oil, the official oil for the Spice Mass. Much love and thanks goes out to them. Big up to KFC. Big up to Flow. Yeah, this is the grand finale. And tell you what, royalty in the building. Little Jello, good morning, my brother.
Morning, Storm.
How you doing?
How you
Always smiling, boy.
Yeah, man.
And it's more smiles this morning.
Well,
I tell you, yeah.
King Jello knows
King Jello, King Jello. I like that one. Anyways, King Jello, I'm telling you, one, the guy is so boy. Yeah, he entered the thing, and I love that. I love the direction out Jello, you know? Enjoy the rain, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So anyways, we will feature another thing. You understand? Because you have fans, we live on the Facebook, we live on all social media platforms. And the people want to see and hear Jello right now.
Yeah, man.
So let's do this one time.
I thought you really had my best interest. I never see it coming, no, I never notice. When you're deeply in love, there is certain things you does miss. But your friend them make me wise, and right now I know you. Boy, well, you should have told me from the start you're only one money. You made me invest everything, and right now I'm lonely. Well, you should have told me from the start you're only one money. You made me give you all I, and right now I'm lonely. But when you cheat, I take you back. When you lie, I take you back. I bought you a nice engagement when you sold it, and I still take you back. Hey, hey, when you cheat, I take you back. When you lie, I take you back. I might you come back, so for myself, you give you this man, still take you back. And everybody balling, Jello boy, you got you know feel your pain. If it's me, one other woman, they don't go win through that again. Brother, it's rough and it's tough, and I find you take enough. Even the man who driving the big advance say it's tight than a rubber band. So my friend them know that. All your friend them know that. All them people that stand up in that show, all them people know that. All your boss man know that. All me uncle know that. Everywhere I go, so your name ringing, so much people know that. Girl, you should have told me from the start you only one money. You made me invest everything, and right now I want to live.
Jello boy, congratulations again.
God no stop.
Yeah, I mean, anything you want to say to the fans?
I just want to say thank you. You know, to the whole of Grenada and even outside. I mean, the support was some. You didn't even know how I feel right now. I never expected this, you know.
Yeah.
But it happened.
You and man be knocking on the door for some time now, eh?
Yeah, for real.
And I mean, jumping in the Kaiso boy
thing,
for the first time.
And I go right up there.
Go right up. Anyways, yes. Lovely also, brother. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, Lil Jello, he is the 2026 Kaiso King inside the Grenada Carrier Company, man. Telling you what, getting ready for my sister on the outside again. A real night all ears.
Thank you so much, Storm. And of course, thank you so much, Jello. Now, from one king to a next. We had the Calypso King. Now we're here with the Soca King, the Soca Monarch 2026. Snakey's in the building. Snakey.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Aruna. Thank you, Power95Fm, for having me. Thank you for Grenada. Thank you, Grenada.
It's like you're still in awe. Like you're still in shock. He has not totally sunk in yet. You know what? I did this.
To be honest, it's like you don't hit me yet. Not even yet. I can't believe it.
I mean, from day one when Sandman sent the song, I'm like, Sandman, that is it. This is a monster, and I think everybody who heard it after that gravitated towards it, embraced it. And the fact that you've been doing this for a long time, you're not new to this, but this one definitely put you out there to the point where you won your first Soca Monarch title. How does that feel? How was it? How was the feeling going into the competition?
To be honest, I was a bit nervous at the time. The little scared and fright take over me. Thanks to Sansila, who always pump it and say, bro, trust the process. I believe we could win it. Big up to Salman every time. I mean, never doubt me, never doubt the process. Like I say, you always tell me, trust the process, bro. We will be alright. I still get nervous at times. I don't know, maybe because I'm a human being. But here we are today. I become victorious.
And that's what you need as an artist. You need that sort of support, people who push you and help you, tell you to believe in yourself. Because sometimes it's the people who actually believe in you that make you capable of doing certain things. Because oftentimes we don't have the belief in ourselves, and once we have that strong background presence, people pushing you. Sometimes you just want to take that step, but you're afraid. And if somebody continues to push you, eventually you're gonna make that step. And like I said, you guys have been working together for a long time. This is not no today for today thing. So you understand how it works. You understand y'all have your own chemistry, and you know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And seeing it now manifested into you winning your very first title. Something I said to, just looking at the Soca Monarch on Friday, into the morning, and it dawned on me, and I was like, the minute you stepped on stage, you can see the energy shifted. And I'm like, what I've grown to realize is that yes, the judges are the ones scoring you. Yes, the judges at the end of the day, will tabulate the scores. But one thing I've grown to realize is that when the crowd is ready to crown a person, they're crowning you. Even before the judges say, hey, this is the final result. And to me, they came prepared to crown you on Friday. Bacchanal Friday, they came prepared to give you that title, because once the announcer said, up next, Snakey, Raging Seas, it's like people were just sitting there and they just woke up. The energy shifted. And I mean, you being on stage, having to take all of that in and make sure you execute, make sure that everything goes as planned. What did you have any moment on the stage where things were a bit shaky for you? Because sometimes we don't see it on screen or being there, but if in your estimation, did everything go the way you planned it or the team planned it?
Yeah, well, to be honest, everything goes exactly like how we planned it. It may have like certain thing I wanted to say, but based on time, I couldn't have said it, so I had to like summarize it up there. So I wanted to move a little more like how I'm moving semis, but due to the fact that I had to try to be focused as well to execute, like to say what exactly the team wanted me to say at what point and when and the time. Yeah, nervous on the stage now. At no point I got nervous. I'm not the type to be afraid, but my whole thing on top there was not to make like no mistake or go against what the team and I planned. Yes.
But the win wasn't only for you. The win was definitely for the Republic of St. John. Because the way they came down, ready to support you, and then the aftermath, it was like it's been a while since Guav won a crown, and they came prepared to really, really enjoy. As a matter of fact, the truck was waiting on the land soon as the crown truck started up, and was just what makes the support so special for you from Guav?
Well, I mean, I guess maybe what I will say, maybe how I carried myself. That's one. Based on how I grew, most people know how I grew. But like you say, the win is like. But like I always tell Sandman, I must give him a crown.
I like that. You must give him a crown.
Must give him, because I mean, the effort he put out in producing and managing. I mean, this guy in the stadium from since morning. While I do, I'm just lie down, medicine. And I call him, I say, bro, still only, yeah, man, don't worry, man, you just rest.
Yes, rest.
And like, from since prelims, around how I always big him up because I really appreciate him. It's something that he didn't must do, but he take pleasure in doing it for me. We had our ups and downs in the past. We get over it as big men. And here we are today capturing the crown, and I really appreciate the love and the support from everybody, and the way I see the stadium rock back on our Friday, man, this was amazing. I wish I could have cloned myself to be in the stand.
No, it was amazing.
And be on the stage as well. Big up to my mom, same way still. And big up to the whole team. The team played a vital part. Everybody stick to the plan. I guess I the only man I get panic. I don't know why.
You delivered, man. You definitely delivered. Yeah. And then hearing your songs on the road almost everywhere, hearing people just jumping and having a good time. That must be so surreal. That must be such a good feeling to see people embracing your music like that.
And not just people, I used to see them kids.
Yeah.
Actually singing this thing word for word, man. This is awesome.
That tell me who.
That
tell me who.
And I just say, tell me who they are when I will continue. During the performance in the stadium, you know how I started, like, hold on the rail, rock it. And like the whole stadium was just saying, tell me who. Actually hearing this, man, this make my skin crawl on top there. And big up to the whole agreement, and big up to all the foreigners who support the thing. And just love only, man.
Good time, good vibes, man. Well, Snakey, again, I want to say congratulations to you and wish you all the very best in your reign. Now that you've had that crown on your head, that means you have to put in more work. Because that means next year you have to come back again to defend. So it's more work, right? But enjoy the reign. You've worked hard. You know, this is your time to shine. This is your moment. So just take it all in. Take it all in, man.
Thank you
very best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All righty, so we got to touch base with Storm in studio, and then we come back.
Thank you so very much, Aruna. Son of the Culture, the very last one. Want to say much love and thanks to all our partners. Big up to KFC, big up to Flo. Grenada Distillers, boy, I tell you. Congratulations once more goes out to Snakey in the building. Yeah, big up Snakey. Everybody on the Facebook, everybody on YouTube, all social media platforms. This is the final one, the last one. This is the send-off. 6 weeks of intense pumping, boy, I tell you. Anyways, so you go. Hope to see you guys in 2027, but we're not done yet enough. Snake, you have to come in studios, eh? You have to come in studios, so we're going to have a small chat with the producer, the man behind the whole agencies, Sandman, Sanzilla. So, Aruna.
Yes, Storm, and of course, we're definitely here. We can't do one without the other. It's like bim bam, right? When you do one, you must do the other, because he is indeed the man of the moment. Snakey is the voice who brought the concept to life, but this is the man who brought it together in the first place. Writer, producer, Sandman, congratulations, man.
Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure to be here once again.
How does this win feel for you, personally?
I mean, I don't know what's supposed to happen because it didn't really kick in yet, because me and Snakey just talking and,
like normal,
we'll be going back to normal. So it hasn't set in yet. I don't know what's supposed to happen from now. If I'm supposed to just fall on and cry somewhere, I don't know. If all they see me pick me up, but I don't know. It's so surreal right now. And, it's highly appreciated.
Listen, this is almost like you invested time, energy, everything into this song, because I don't think there's ever been a moment I saw Snakey and I didn't see you. Whether it's at private, whether it's at carnival-related events, you're right there. How important was that sort of support for him, knowing where he came from and, of course, the work you guys have done over time?
Support is everything. One thing I've learned along the years is that you can't do it on your own. Even though you possess the talent and the capability to maneuver specific tasks, you need a support system. The team that was built around the presentation in the last week, you understand? I want to shout out that team. Everyone played a pivotal role, and we could not have done. Let's get ready. I wholeheartedly appreciate you. From Ricardo Keynes Douglas, who assisted with voice training, to Garth Woodruff, Rich Kid, he was my second in command at the last minute, to my personal assistant Elia Young, and there's so many, the dancers, the Conception Dance Theatre, they took on a pivotal role in, I worked with them last year, and the thing is, they don't just dance, they assist with the production and planning as well. So we could not have done it without all of these pivotal people. Big up Superfly and Flint as well. I know you all saw that man.
Flint wasn't just this is heart and soul. You swear you were actually underwater. The energy Flint was putting into that.
Listen, I told that man what he had to do once. He said, "Sandman, I got it," and that was it. So big hats off to you, Clint. We're going to talk a little bit later.
But the entire team definitely understood the assignment. They understood the role. Now, that song isn't what you call a typical Soca Monarch song. that song, just the intro alone, and then from day one when you sent it, I was like, Sandman, that is it. Sandman, that is it. That song, I see it, I feel it. Just the intro to it, it's just different from the usual. How did you put it together? How do creatives create vibes like this?
It's never on purpose, I could tell you that. As I would say, the song was written almost 2 years ago, and it's been sitting there. And then I guess the universe channeled it to the right person at the right time. And there was a point where there was a lot of worry and speculation and concern around and rumors and accusations.
But who the song for? What it about? I just thought the song was Mr. Captain.
Yeah. How it was made, all types of stuff. But it was a lot of noise in the market. But I had a moment of clarity. It almost movie-like, if I were to begin to try to explain, people will say, okay, maybe it's an onset of schizophrenia, because I was sitting there at a moment, just listen after it was released, and amidst all the noise, I heard, I was sitting there, and everything just got quiet, and I literally heard a voice say, it cannot be stopped. These were the words, and everything just flashed back to normal.
It's your time,
From that point, nothing bothered me. Snakey panicking his skin off left, right, and center. I said, bro, you're good. You're going to be okay.
Got this.
All sorts of things going wrong. Soca Monarch night leading up to the presentation. I didn't stress about nothing.
Your time. When is your time? It's your time.
That was absolutely what it was.
Yep. Well, Sandman, definitely have to say congratulations to you and the entire team for your belief and your support of Snakey, and man, continue to do what you do. Make magic in the studio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much for giving us your talent, making sure that we understand that music is definitely life and it's being felt right now. So that's not it for the Rage MCs. To continue to rage on. Guys, we have more for you in studio with Storm, so when we come back, we're going to wrap up.
Thank you so very much, Arun. I tell you what, Sound of the Culture, the final one, the last one. This is the send-off. Because Spice Mass 2026, it was a movie. And tell you what, we got royalty. We have Snakey in the building. Snakey boy, good morning.
Morning, Black Star.
And
morning,
welcome again to the studios of Power 95, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
How does it feel, boy? What is that feeling? Tell me, boy.
But to be honest, bro, I feel normal, but I feel good at the same time.
Right.
Bro.
Why you smiling? Why you smiling? Tell me. Talk to me.
To be honest, bro, I can't believe it in a way, but big up your whole self, bro. Day one Black Star me endorse the thing, bro. You're the first man to endorse the thing. I say, Snake, bro, but you go win that.
Yeah.
and the way I leave the bush.
Hold on. Which bush? What are you talking about? All right.
So
okay.
I there in the bush, Black Star. I think I was a Saturday.
Yeah, my shift is
Saturday, right?
Time, yeah.
So I was singing them good. Sandman called me and tell me. That was after 2, eh?
After 2,
Sandman say, Snakey, but where are they, by? I say, bro, but in the bush, we got one thing to go to them. I say, bush? Boy, I don't come down here and cut a dub for Storm. No, boy. I say, well, what time? I say, by before 4 o'clock. I say, but bro, but in the bush. I think it might goat, bro. I say, goat? But you can't play around this Black Storm and them, boy. You have to come down and do that. What?
Well,
but that is the fastest, bro, I ever reached in a studio.
Serious?
To do a dub. Black Storm, I really appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
See what going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Imagine I there in studio smelling like goat. But I guess he want it anyway.
He want it. I remember watching for the first time Sandman sent the thing for me. Sandman sent the tune.
Yeah.
I said, nah. I said, this hard. I said, I'm motherfucker. I want a dub, and I want it now, and I want it today, because my shift is 12 to 4. But when I made the call, he said, boy, I will never get a man. You understand? So all the time you in the bush, and you ain't go over.
Go on, bro. I said, go over among me.
Yes. And people, this is no joke. We ain't making up this. We ain't fabricating this, you know. I say, I need this to play today, because I finishing at 4. And I had that dub people to play on my shift before 4.
Because we end up sending it double. I remember the time around, maybe I went 11 minutes to 4.
That is the last time.
Yeah, that is the last time. I remember
the last thing.
Good, bro.
And right now the rest is history.
Thank you.
Anyways, Snakey, congratulations again.
Thank you, brother.
Let me go and deal with it like we in the stadium right now, like we a soccer monarch. Let me go one time.
Keep going down.
Yes. limited. We delimited like you did a soca bonus now. Yeah. Hey.
Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship?
I want to know.
I need to know. Point me to the captain. Don't tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. Point me to the captain. The water coming down, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. The breeze blowing like a typhoon.
Pressure in the engine room.
Oil dripping in the lagoon.
Pressure in the engine room.
Pressure in the engine room. Something go really have to give right now. Like we dey on a sinking ship and we tired now. And the seas are raging. Sunzilla. It's like the compass telling lies. Somehow, don't know the stern from the bow. We can't take no more. So yeah, what we do I want you. Take out your rags and flags from us and gather up all your crew. Pull on the rail and rock it. That's what we go do. Stop on the ground like mad people, mashing up with shoes. What the hell going on at the helm? I don't have a clue. We want to know who in charge of the ship. Who responsible for the ship?
I want to know.
I need to know.
Point me to the captain.
Tell me
who in charge of the ship? Look, let me tell you something, eh? But you had a right to abandon ship, you know. People overlooking that captain, you know. Only look, that captain, let me, pepper sauce, big up pepper sauce. Big up pepper sauce.
Pepper sauce, big up your whole self, bro. Man, you look as the real captain.
Yes, boy. What I tell you? You was nice, let's go.
The sharks, that's a just kill the vocals for me. Kill the vocals. You see that part come now, now? Yeah. Hey. So wait. Hold on. You guys are turning. All right. So if your rocks are in the air tonight, if you feel the pressure in the air tonight, and if the ship sinks, then we still waving. All crew, all in the line tonight. Yeah. You want to know who? No backing down. If you follow me down. From boat to stern, the hotel bro, they better listen, cause the water coming down, time to move.
Pressure in the engine room.
The breeze blowing like a typhoon.
Pressure in the engine room.
Oil dripping in the lagoon.
Pressure in the engine room.
Anchor down and bring out the crew.
Pressure in the engine room.
I love you, Grenada.
Yes, boy.
I love you, Grenada.
Snakey, our 2026 Soca Modak in the building. Sound of the culture. Snakey, what I tell you? Enjoy your rain. You will be a nice one, I could tell you that. You understand? Because I mean, behind the scenes, I kind of have an idea what is happening already. The phone calls are getting mad. You understand? I just hope you can handle it, you know. Don't you going to be pressure in the engine room, you know.
Well, I'm going to try.
You're going to try.
well, that first test, where I move so fast from Guam to town, that had to be.
Yeah. No, I want to pick up a very good friend of mine right now in Trinidad, boy, Giselle, Gaza G. Pick up Gaza G in Trinidad, taking in the vibe here. We have business to talk, Gaza. But anyways, we kind of coming to the close to the end of the thing, boy. I tell you that, last 6 weeks, Grenada is not for the weak, I could tell all you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We tried.
How you going, Arena?
We came, we saw, we conquered, but in some instances they conquered us, but we're still here. We're still here.
We made it.
So right now, according to Marshall, it's about who right now. Everybody's who. Who. But before we leave, I just want to take time out to say congratulations to the traditional mass band. We have the traditional mass band results, and of course the Hermitage Shortney. Also the City Rebels, Tivoli Veterans. So in first place, Hermitage Shortney. Second place, we have the City Rebels. And third place, we have the Tivoli Veterans. Also, congratulations to all the winners of Monday Night Mass. We have Carib in first place. Also, Mega Force Promotion in second place. And Golden Mass in third place. That is the Monday Night Mass results. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Road March winner, no other than Little Kerry and
Yes,
Mayhem.
boy. Yes, boy.
That's our new Road March for 2026. Congratulations to Little
Kerry,
Kerry.
big up yourself.
Capturing the Spice Mass 2026 Road March title with Mayhem. Big up yourself, Kerry. Big up all the winners. Snakey, our new Soca Monarch. Sabrina, our new Groovy Monarch. Little Jello, our new Calypso Monarch. All the fans, all the movers and shakers who made Spice Mass a success. And to you, those who came here, the nationals, non-nationals, returning national, those of us who live here, thank you for making it a safe carnival. Yes, we had a couple of incidents, but for the most part, Carnival was relatively incident-free. And it's very rare to have people, so many people in one place, one spot, and not have, at the end of it, results, this, that, the other. And for that, we have to say, big up all yourself, big up all yourself. You all have been wonderful. Can't believe we're here again. Ending another carnival.
I get emotional
yesterday.
now, Aruna. Oh,
Feels
gosh.
like yesterday. Feels like yesterday we started this. Thank you to all the artists. Thank you to everybody. To our sponsors, our partners, Flow, Grenada Distillers, Home of Clark's Coat Rum. Thank you so very much. And of course, we can't forget KFC for being here. And to everyone who came through, everybody who were part of it, thank you so very much. So I guess it's until next year, God's will?
Yeah, so to everybody heading back home, you're flying back out, we say get home safely, right? We still have a couple of carnivals remaining, right? We had the Trinidad, we had Dominica, we had St. Lucia, Vinci, Crop Over, we had everything, but the UK team, Notting Hill, that is up next. You're gonna find me there. Big up to the people heading to Labor Day. Yeah, all they go find me there to Miami, Uber, Soca, everything. All the Soca people, the Soca lovers, we still a thing, right? And Grenada coming and dominate the thing, you understand? Yeah. So,
good vibes.
Boy, on behalf of myself, Black Storm, co-host Aruna, big up Scratch anyway there. Denny's behind the scene, video moment, access. Everybody who played a part in making this show what it is, because Aruna, this ain't easy, yeah?
Easy to do. Especially today, the day after. Listen.
You looking like, okay, I'll just sit down home and all they ain't know what's going on behind the scenes half of the time.
You had to dig deep today, but it's all love. We love what we do, and we want to make sure that you feel the love from us as well. So guys, next year, 2027, God's Fair, same time, same
place over here. So, Snakey gonna take us out in fine style. This is Power 95.1. This is Sound of the Culture. This is Sound of Jab Nation. When they miss us, we gone. Love you. Snakey gonna take us out. Let me go one time.
Yeah. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. When we do the captain. Tell me who in charge of the ship? Who responsible for the ship? I want to know. I need to know. When we do the captain. The water coming down, time to move. Pressure in the engine room. The breeze blowing like a typhoon. Pressure in the engine room. All dripping in the lagoon. Pressure in the engine room. I'm gonna bring out the crew. Pressure in the engine room. Something we really have to give.
Power 95 made me a soca baby. Power 95 born for this. Boy, born for the bacchanal. Power 95 magical. This thing beyond spiritual. We born for this. Power born in a happy place. We don't know about creed or race. All we know is wrong the chase. So don't vex with me, the music got me so. Power 95. Don't vex with me, the rhythm hit my soul. All you don't vex with me, the music got me so. The sound of Jab Nation, let power take control.
Sound of the Culture is powered by Flow, Grenada Distillers Limited, and KFC.